Ladies and gentlemen, we are back, and almost at our regular time, but I just finished Heaven's Word in Final Fantasy XIV. Did I just finish Realm Reborn? Yes, I've been chomping through it. But for now, we'll be doing our daily multi, see if we can start the day off with maybe a burst. 5 no silver, 4 no silver, 3, 2, can we get 2 gold? We can get 2 gold. Oh my, really? Oh! We got a burst! It's Ignis! The guy who just joined in this chapter! I was about to complain that we just went through that whole Final Fantasy VI chapter, and I was trying to get Locke's weapon for so long, and they finally give me one. And now... that is some good stuff right there. Ignis just joined my group, and now he's got his burst weapon. I don't know if anybody is necessarily on who knows, but is it more impactful to have the burst weapon or the force weapon? I mean, I know burst weapons are more rare, and they're basically like mini summons, so they've got a lot of value in there. But is it more impactful to have a force weapon? Kind of seems to me like it's more impactful to have a force weapon. At least if you're able to awaken it. Oh my god. Wait, no, it's not called awakening, it's called something else, like realizing? Yeah, realizing. And that requires certain materials, which I haven't even gone over in this stream yet. Like I said, the progression gets really out of hand. Let's go ahead and talk about Respite's authenticity. And let's hit the tablet with the right side of the stylus. So last time we got through the Final Fantasy XIV chapter, in which we knew that Final Fantasy XIV is quite a hard-hitting game, and the characters were basically coming to grips with that. And now it looks like we're swinging right into 15 by introducing Ignis into the fold. Where am I? You must be one of Materia's warriors. Yeah, I know, I give Vayne and Caius the same voice. They have very similar archetypes, what can I say? It seems that way. Are you one of the warriors from another world she spoke of? That is correct. Nor, as of the moment, do I regard you as an enemy. My name is Vayne, Cardus Solidor. Ignis Scientia. I'm looking for a man named Noctis Lucius Calum. Noctis. Yes, I know him. Are you a friend of his? Yes, well, not quite. Uh-oh. The teen drama's already starting. I am his advisor, to put it simply. You appear to be a wise man of station. In this world, I'm not more than another warrior. But you are quite keen in your observation, befitting of an advisor. One such as yourself is certainly indispensable to that prince. He refers to himself as a prince. He is loath to be called as such, wishing to be treated the same as his allies. I see. Can I assume, then, that he is not a prince to you? Perhaps because of something that happens in his future, something he has forgotten? What do you know? Something that the one who summoned you failed to say. The greatest power in this world is willpower. In order to strengthen that will, I was summoned by a god who granted me certain memories and knowledge. Though it seems Materia has also come to learn the importance of memories and histories in people's will to fight. So there is a chance you know more than what the prince does. Meaning, a warrior possessing a strong will can manipulate this world to his liking. And you can do things that the prince cannot do. Take that device, for example. You can make it work in this world. Impossible. One with a strong will can overwrite the laws of this world. So I can bend anything to my will. It seems you're finally starting to understand. But remember one thing. Your liege is enjoying his life as a prince in this world. As such, you cannot count on the strength of his will. Do you not feel the need to change that as his advisor? I shall determine that after we meet. Really? Yeah, he has motions at it like, oh, I'm just gonna take out the little microchip phone that I have in my pocket here, and yeah, you can't see it, but it's really, really small. And that's Prompto, also from Final Fantasy 15. He has a lost chapter coming into this. You're ringing, dude. What? Me? Is that sound coming from your pocket? It might be broken. They're sure making a ruckus, so why not take a look? Maybe it's my alarm. Huh? Cygnus? Really? Answer it! They really didn't actually put any objects into the game. They did, unless that's how it is in 15. No, they have smartphones in 15. Or at least some kind of smartphone stand-in. It's kind of hilarious. Ah, yeah, let's go. So in that group was, you know what? We'll give Lisa a try. She's not gonna do a whole lot, especially without any of her weapons. We'll just give her one of the generic hand-me-downs. This one right here. And we'll see what she's capable of. What exactly her... in Crimson it began. Wonder if that... Oh! Elixir Field. I actually know what Elixir Field is, because I play as Monk in 14. It's part of something really fancy and... let's see here... really fancy and powerful. Attack, charge, ability to attack, charge, here we go. Really? Alright, that'll do. Let's see, Noctis was also in that team. We'll get Ignis in there, don't you worry. Anybody else who's got synergy that you wouldn't expect? Zack! Zack has synergy. Okay. Then, yeah, we'll start with this to begin with. And follow up. Alec, waiting. In case you weren't here at the very beginning, I just finished base game Heavensward in 14. Yeah! Single turn. Like, literally right now, I finished base game Heavensward, and all my friends are directing me towards how to open up normal raids so that I can do the full duty roulette with them, and not just a limited supply of stuff to do. Dragon Song? Is that what comes after Heavensward base game? Let me see. Well. Oh, I can finally have Lise do something. Let's ever do Elixir Field. This should be an AoE. It is an AoE. Good stuff. Good job, Lise. Dragon Song. I don't know. Is that what they call post Heaven's Ward? And just right away, we get to pick up Ignis. That's just what, you know, Final Fantasy games, if they had cell phones, would probably be like half an hour long. Well, smartphones, I suppose. Are you the real deal? Of course. My apologies on the wait. You found us the quickest of anybody. So, who's our new friend? Oh, right. This is Ignis. He's my tactician. Tactician? Isn't that a bit stiff, even for you? I thought that the best way to speak to those from other worlds. I appreciate it. Since we're all from different worlds, the simpler you can explain it, the better. You must be very reliable to be Noctis's tactician. Welcome to the team. Glad to be of service. You sure are fast friends. Isn't that a good thing? After all, you look so happy to see Amelia. Me? Happy? I'm a Final Fantasy protagonist. I don't show emotion! Oh, didn't you notice? You got the call from him. You seemed so relieved. And your voice sounded so happy. I wouldn't say happy. It's normal to feel relieved when one of your friends turns out to be fine, right? Relieved? I see. You haven't changed at all, Noct. What's the matter? Something in your mind? I suppose I'm also relieved nothing has changed. There's no need to worry. Noct is doing fine. I sense brilliance! And this time, there's no trace of Shinryu. We might be able to gather her up easily for once. Could it be a trap set by the enemy? Is there a chance something is interfering with your pom-pom? You're thinking too hard, Ace. I'm sure everything will be fine. Let's go get that brilliance. It's definitely best we get our hands on it before the enemy can use it. So we have to gather this brilliance. I'll explain it along the way. We'll introduce you to the others, too. Yeah! Heaven's Word goes into Dragon Song, Heaven's Word Part 2, basically. I see. Well, wonder what happens. Because, it was really funny how, alright, Lise, you did well in that last cutscene, but now we're getting the full synergy crew in here. Ignis, where'd you go, buddy? There you are. Let's see, you already had that, but we're giving you this! Oh, baby. In fact, I'm going to give a little bit of the celebrity treatment to Noctis, just a little bit, just because he is a support unit, so he can use a little bit of help. So let's go ahead and oh, there it is. Let's go ahead and upgrade his 15 CP weapon, so at least he has that going for him. Volley limit broken. We can unlock that, we can sell it, and let's also upgrade his burst so we can actually do damage. Yeah, boy. Okay, wait. Got missions. Oh, my dailies. Naturally. Not being oblivious. There you go. The Final Fantasy, wait, what? Oh, it's 4. For some reason, I thought I said 24. This is like, what in the world? Alright, Ignis. Bigness. Ignis the Bigness. There you have it. You're now an absolute unit. Let's put you in front. Alright, let's see what these fights are going to be like. We got a boy band right here. Then again, the entire Final Fantasy 15 cast is a boy band by itself. It just so happens that Zack fits right in. Chain Slash is AoE? Of course it would be. Why wouldn't it be? Really should pin my my game info so that people don't have to keep on asking. The Discord, let me see here. Gaming General. Well, I'll find that after we're done streaming. Remind me to pin up my gaming info, like my Steam and my my FF14 info. I keep on forgetting. So Ignis is responsible not only for the group's battle strategies, but their nutrition as well. It certainly isn't easy, especially with such picky eaters about. Though you and Noct are close in age, you hold different viewpoints and offer him advice. And not just that, you look after his health and cook too. Now, fortunate he is to have a tactician such as you. Indeed. You may not be siblings, but you're just as reliable as one. Has everyone been eating and sleeping properly? I want to learn what I can about life here. We have everything we need on the airship. Even if more people join our team, we have plenty of room. You gotta wonder if the airship is just constantly changing and morphing to fit their needs. Yeah. There might be dangerous monsters outside, but we want for nothing with the airship. But perhaps we had best let Ignis know about Noct's behavior this morning. Indeed! This morning, Sir Noct very discreetly left his vegetables on his plate. It is as I feared. No matter where he goes, he fails to understand the importance of a balanced diet. You are a much friendlier man than your title and appearance make you seem. I agree. The royals and their retainers seem to be conscious about all kinds of things. I feel like you're doing your best to be approachable to us, Ignis.
Yeah.
Well, this won't do. I try my hardest to be approachable. But perhaps you prefer a more frank approach than at home. Oh dear. Not the single step back. Not really. I jest. I wouldn't want Van to get jealous. I don't quite understand the full situation, however. Perhaps that very aspect is what makes you difficult to approach, Edgar. And yet Edgar is completely undeterred. Ignis sure doesn't hold back. He's settling in a little too well. It's been a while since you've seen each other. Isn't there anything you want to say? They really are pumping out the 13-2 and the 15 content, aren't they? Well, yes, but why so polite? Well, sorry about that, I guess. I Guess I shouldn't be. You and Octa are pretty shy, huh? Did you read my mind? It's pretty easy to tell regardless. Why don't you go talk to him? He must have things he wants to say too. Yeah, maybe, but... Oh, I get it. You're afraid of getting scolded, aren't you? Busted!
Yeah.
We need to talk to him about what we remember. Right. Then I'll call him over. Yeah! Wait! And then Noctis got a paddling for not eating his vegetables. And the entire bus collapsed. Who disturbs my slumber? Nobody! Let's see, leave. Shooting stars AoE. At this rate, Ignis with his burst weapon isn't even gonna do much. Because everyone else is just flexing. Well, I don't know what's going on with Zack. What's up with his aura? Oh wait, Ignis has an aura. He has a burst aura. Let's just rush this all for once, just see what it looks like. Oh, and then he ends with the chain slash. Okay, that's literally an upgrade. Interesting. The only risk I have on this team is that I don't have any Force users. Force seems to be just completely imbalanced. I mean, that's a lot of people in the subreddit say, is that Force just wrecked all the balance. I see. So you met Materia? Yes. She gave me the gist of this world, and said you have already arrived. Why do you ask? Neither of us met her. We all have some allies from other worlds who have lost their memories. And some of their friends who arrived afterward that all theirs intact. Your word and memories may not be complete. I don't want to forget anything important. I may not have all my memories, and I don't want to risk worsening the situation by saying something vague or incomplete. Oh, man! Oh, he's attacking an enemy that's targeting him. That's right. That's Zack's whole gimmick. That he does more to enemies that are targeting him. I remember now. I've heard anything about Gladio. You were looking for him and asking around if anyone's seen a big dude with tattoos, but no luck. If Gladio is here, he must be looking for us too. In which case, we are bound to run into him eventually. How have you two been faring him? What of your camera, Prompto? It didn't make the trip. Must have dropped it somewhere. And we need to keep an eye out for that too. We should keep a record of our journey in this world. Yeah, it'd be great to look back at all the amazing things we did and all the great people we met. We'll get to look back on those pictures and reminisce about our adventures. Is there anything else you're lacking?
Yeah.
Not really. Og takes care of the rest. We even got the hang of fighting with our new friends. You can't imagine how surprised I was to hear we were in a different world, but I guess we're all in the same boat here. How has the journey been? Well, it's not all bad. Definitely different from home, but it's fun so far. I see. You seem underwhelmed. Something wrong? I'm no different than usual. You're as far from usual as I've ever seen. Is that best friend intuition? Spreader of slime. That's 7-7. And we're on 7-6 right now. Alright, so... nobody's targeting Zack. Unfortunate. Anybody hurt? Alright, so I'll go ahead and do Chain Slash and see how that affects things. Oh. Does it again. I see. You Chain Slash and then you Chain Slash. Truly that is a Chain Slash. Nope, that's quick encounter 1. Ah, there, Matthew. Oh no. We're hearing some very familiar music. Looks like all the top popular characters are coming out. This world is a place that connects stars. With this world as the arc, I can fly anywhere. Who controls this world? The gods. The seat of the gods will become my new promised land. But there are those who stand in the way. A powerless god cannot stop me. Ah, yes. It's best to end them. Oh, yes. I will take their throne and paint it lime green. What? Try to become a god? Ridiculous. But perhaps worth considering if he strikes down Materium. It might be a chance to release all those captive by this world. If one has the strength of will to oppose the gods, he can escape their rule. That is the type of world we are in. They perhaps make their way from Materia's chambers. She is perhaps easier prey than the Spiritus. I shall make my own preparations. Due to the Fenia difficulty stage, the current event gives the token to exchange for a costume. Nifty. A free costume? Dang, which one should I get? Ah, here's the spreader of slime. Let's go. Maybe I'll finally pick up Green Hair Terra and right a grievous wrong. Because it's like, I know that Blonde Terra is the canon. But come on, man. Green is the way to be. Come on, Ignis. Why don't you do AoE? Flex. Sure, let's overkill a little bit, shall we? After you went to the office this morning. Yeah, I only do that once a week. And even then, it can be a little challenging. Ymir, or Ymir. I'm gonna make myself a quick recipe. This gives me an idea of a new recipe. I forgot that. that Ignis said. Okay, so let's see here. I believe Chain Slash is what gets you targeting. There we go. Yeah, now you're targeting the right guy. Regroup. There we go. Good stuff. You know what? Let's flex. Let's get a burst going. And then we'll regroup again. HP attack! And we can't regroup again. Unfortunate. Yeah. Ignis is a real 4D chess support. And now we're gonna sever this fate. He activated his Sharingan. I'm gonna say Sharingan every single time, and you can't stop me. Oh, you work this shift, and you're going into the office tomorrow morning. Best of luck to you. Huh. The Final Fantasy 15 victory music. I haven't heard that one. Byakugan. I see that other people have their own analogs for Evil Eyes. It's all good. Alright, what's next? A warning for the tactician is what's next. What's this? Have you grown accustomed to this world? Oh God, you have your burst weapons. Then, it seems you've grown suspicious of me. Perhaps you've heard some bad rumors. Vaughn and his friends said you were their enemy. But we have an agreement to fight together in this world, and I have no intention of starting a fight now. What business have you with me? I have a question for you as newcomer to this world. What do you think of it? For example, how did you find your liege? He seemed fine and at ease here. A safe answer. Is he able to enjoy his time here because he's forgotten some unfortunate events from his home world? What are you getting at? Do not think your allies are the only ones who came from your world. It seems your crystal chooses its king regardless of one's sovereignty. It selects a ruler without democracy, and the chosen one has no choice but to obey its supernatural selector. That is our world. They were merely my own thoughts on the matter. Do you feel no resentment at being bound by gods and legends? I do not need to answer you. Regardless, the gods in this world differ from the one in yours. You've witnessed Materia's weakness with your own eyes, haven't you? She said she was losing the faith of her warriors. Yes, and now someone who knows of her weakness is seeking to seize her authority. Be on your guard. The current state of affairs may be detestable, but being ruled by someone who seeks to be a hero by slaying the gods is perhaps an even worse fate. I would keep a watchful eye on anything peculiar that may appear before you. Ta-ta for now! Later, hater! What a strange man. That's so appropriate after my little ad-lib. I'd best regroup with the others. I don't know, Hunter x Hunter. It's good that you do. Oh no! Papa Lima doesn't know. And Papa Lima's supposed to know everything. At all times. I don't know! Yeah, one of the last things that I saw was talking with Tataru about how she's heard all these rumors about where the other scions are. So guess we'll be exploring that a little bit more. Although Nidhogg is kind of still out there. And he kidnapped our good Dragoon friend. I mean, Queenie, you probably know how it all ends out, but that's just where I'm at in the story of FF14. This is a big old map. Ah, I see we reach the end, we go underground, and then we come out on top here. They really made these sections long, didn't they? You would turn your blade on a god. Why? It's a natural reward for a god without a will. Accepting the will of the warriors is my responsibility as a god. Ayo! Zack of all people! Unless that was a clone or like an advanced mannequin or something. Well, yep, it wasn't Zack. It was Sephiroth, disguised as Zack, so that Materia would open the door. Coward. Now the goddess's throne. Well, this isn't good! The worlds are connected here, however. I must first rid it of its parasites. They have been divided. Some of them won't respond. The power of my will is being hindered by the law of the gods. So how well can empty puppets fare? Oh, great. First he impersonated him, now he's creating... What? Is this a Genova clone reference? Insert Spider-Man's pointing at each other meme. Where is this? Why are there so many of me? So we weren't unique. Sephiroth? Why are you standing in Materia's place? This place belongs to me now, and you are my warriors. Yeah, right, to defeat people like you, we... You are puppets. As copies, all you need to do is fulfill your role. Copy their memories, delude them, and crush their will. My body won't listen to me. Oh boy. That's some willpower right there. I think reading fast is gonna be the way that I get through this a little bit quicker. Gonna shave off half an hour over the course of the stream, probably. Who knows? Well, that's optional, so I'm not gonna go that way. You're getting the abridged treatment. You're getting this story played at 1.5 times speed. Oh, I have not played Opera Omnia co-op since late 2020. Is it actually good, or is it? I mean, if co-op is just me standing around and making a sandwich while someone else uses force and then just one-shots the enemy, I wouldn't mind that. That's why I'm the star player now. You're yesterday's news, old man. That's so? Did anyone tell you that I'm making a comeback? Some people might be saying that, but what they really want is my autograph. Ha! Well, of course. No matter how badly people want my autograph, it's still a fake if you write it. Keep trying, kid. I'll keep watching you for as long as it takes. I hope my grandpa didn't kick the bucket while I was gone. I need to get back home or else he'll get lonely and senile. Why are you talking to me? Just because. Besides, you're always nearby, Shadow. I want to play with the Interceptor. Where is he? The good boy! Cryle, were you injured in the last battle? You worry too much, Grandpa. I'm fine. Are you okay? I'm fine. I want to be with my adorable granddaughter and dear friends for as long as possible. Is this everyone's ideal? A place of respite that everyone wished for? Memories hurt. Is this to weaken our wills? I need to entrust it to someone. My very cells are being controlled by him. My body won't last. And that's why everyone had those little quotes right next to them. So I guess that's what characters go through whenever they look at their memories. They just stand around while characters live their lives. Yeah, that keeps them moving forward. Up until now, we've just had people just close their eyes and be like, okay, I got my memories. So yeah, I guess that was the look inside the mind of a Zack mannequin as he is being conditioned and taken over by Sephiroth. Disturbing. Oh man, it's 15 battle music. Oh yeah, baby. Give me that quick recipe. I completely forgot what the Brave and HP versions do, though. Nice. Ah! You resist physical? I resist your resistance. Oh, disturbs my slumber. People making short face reaction images. Gotcha. In his late father's image. There you are. Sorry, Yuno. You were just talking. Yeah, with right there. I found them. Uh-oh. Okay, maybe that wasn't memory. Maybe they were really convincing mannequins. What? Who the hell are they? What's going on? Well, you don't remember? I've been waiting for you. Yeah! Dad! What's going on? What's all the fuss? Suddenly? Is that me? Now we have the Spider-Man pointing me. No, I'm not you. Neither are they. Why did you do that to my dad? Maybe he's got the wrong one? They have the same face. Is this some kind of trick? You know, don't you, Cloud? The injured ones are copies. I didn't know. How could I have made such a mistake? They're copies who can read our memories. The stronger your emotional attachment, the harder it is to see through them. How's that possible? Why aren't you one of them? I'll tell you after we take care of these guys. Genova music! Having to fight someone with my own face? If it's a joke, I'm not laughing. Jacked with their ascended 4-star weapons. 3-star weapons, even. Their voice and personality are identical. I can't bring myself to harm them without knowing why. It's no good if you guys don't do it. If you don't strike them down, it'll infect others. Hey, what we want is different, right? This isn't respite, is it? Hold on a second, what are you talking about? Explain! You only need to understand, Zack. You know who you need to defeat. Reliable as ever, Cloud. I'll put an end to these clones. Those who can't take it, stand back. That was a weak snap. Explain! There you go. Alright. Time to beat up a happy father and son duo. Let's go. You know he's not our eject because he actually has one of his signature weapons. Do we really have to fight? Do we have to disappear? Why do they... I'm counting on you guys. Don't force your memories onto us. Regroup. Give him the HP attack. Nice. And you can go ahead and start targeting Zack. Quick recipe. That's Ignis. Cooking on the battlefield. Let him cook. Do it again. Zack's pretty neat, gotta say. I mean, every character's pretty neat when they're crystal level 70. And we're only in 2.7. A blight on the planet. I don't like seeing those clones of me and my old man. Have you ever fought puppets like that before? Not really. Most Dark Mannequins we met couldn't speak very well. Their feelings were different from ours. They were very unique. So they had their own wills and emotions based on that. These were different. It was like someone went through the trouble of making an exact replica. Maybe it's a different type of Dark Mannequin. Which reminds me, my clone went somewhere during the battle. He was saying that Cloud understood, if I remember correctly. Yeah. I think they're carrying cells from the Calamity back in my world. Calamity? You're lucky in some ways, Zack. You didn't live to see the plot become convoluted. Tell us more. Explain. Calamity and those with power could read the memories of others and had the ability to copy them. They could mimic the face of the deceased father or brother when fighting you, but I don't think there are many who have that power in this world. Which means those were copies of copies, or a variation of Dark Mannequins. They were reminding you his memories, this way they could tell they were fakes right away. It's different from the time my Dark Mannequin was used as a substitute. They're the ones reflecting everyone's memories. So they possess no will of their own, merely acting upon the memories of others. Is there a way to tell them apart? It's difficult. In my world, the Calamity wiped out an entire race. I'm surprised that Cloud is so caught up on his own world's lore. You'd think that all he would know is that he would have blinders on Sephiroth, but no, he actually remembers what happens to the Cetra. Other Giga Gamer. We just have to stick together. I'd love to, but it's not always that easy. They can only take the forms of those we meet. There may be a way to tell them apart. Use information that only you know that the person in question couldn't. Like something they did and forgot, but you saw. I see. You never disappoint, Mr. Tactician. Easier said than done. I'll try my best to remember, even those fake ones seem to be struggling. I don't think they're doing it because they want to. There must be someone pulling the strings. I am also interested in what my clone was starting to say. You must proceed with caution, and be careful after splitting up and regrouping. You've really become the group's advisor, haven't you? Another Rhino. Yep. I mean, it's kind of become ubiquitous on game edits, hasn't it? The King of Skill, do it again. And I still don't know where it comes from. I do not know where that voice clip actually comes from. I've tried looking it up, but my searches never seem to yield anything. I say, King of Skill, do it again original, and I get the sound clip itself, but I don't know what it's like in context. Unless you would know. Us being King of Skill enjoyers out here. Oh boy, we got a stack. To deny or to accept? This world sure is strange. The power of will? If you have that, you can do anything. I don't think anything is possible. Yeah, but we might be able to do things we couldn't before, like giving a sad story a happy ending. Dude, that's villainous. That sounds like Maverick talk to me. What's the matter? Oh, right. Can I ask you something, Ignis? Yes? Do you think there's a way to bring back the things we lost in our journey? I see. You're reading my memories. Or perhaps my desires. We're being serious. If only fate had not been so cruel. I wish things had gone differently that time. I thought it many times, but those events won't change. Even if you keep hoping to be saved by what-ifs, what you lost cannot be brought back. And you two are not that perceptive, especially concerning memories of that time. I accepted my fate and was still prepared to fight. What are you saying, Ignis? It's time to regroup. I found some sussy bakas. This basically is Among Us in Opera Omnia form. Don't deny it. You know it to be true. No, I was in medical getting scanned. Wait, what? How come we're not fighting mannequins? What the heck, brothers? Brothersif? Nice. You really did it again. Nope. Still more, non-mannequin enemies. Precisely, Queenie. The funny meme. The thing is, when he says do it again, you want him to do it again. Do you tell him to do it again? Puppets with a will? But do they have a way? Am I dreaming? You can't be serious. They look just like us. You said they transformed after reading my memories? Yeah. Are we about to get a beatdown? You don't want to fight? Why did you transform? Don't be fooled. They'll use a friendly face to bring your guard down. They're trying to weaken our will. It reeks of him. Are you sure they're fakes? They knew things only I did. We promise we won't do anything. Can't we all just get along? Aw, man, I totally would say that. If we leave them alone, they'll turn into monsters. As long as they're being controlled by them, we can't just let them be. We have no choice but to fight. Fine then. If it's Ignis, then cut that out. Don't confuse our comrades anymore. Stop pretending you have a heart. Damn, son! Really hitting us with the Kingdom Hearts, nobody logic. Huh! They're all Zanakins. Lighter mannequin, and 2 of them. Now, which one of us is pretending to have a heart? Oh, yes. I don't know. I'm starting to get loopy going through all this story. They aren't Zack, they're being controlled. They're not themselves, right? We should defeat them, right? Yes, that much is clear. Let's do it, baby. Let's go, baby! Final Fantasy 15, messed up music, as you do. Nothing's getting nice and cold. I've got shoes on. What the heck, man? Should turn on the heat in here. What's up with these guys? They're our enemy. I know that. You must know we must bring them down. Let's go! How much health do they have? They have health! They have hella health, huh? Look at me! Oh, hey. They also use, taunt. Except they both use taunt. That's kind of funny. Oh, they can't override each other's taunt? Yeah, alright. Recipe! Pop a bird and baby bowl. Nice. Let me see. Oh, boy. Oh, no! I can't change who I'm targeting! He's gonna HP attack. It is gonna be very painful. I was like, oh no, we're fine. But I can't target him. Not with brave attacks. This is gonna be painful. Oh boy. Yup. We're gone. Ah, damn it. They've actually got strategy, guys. They're cheating. Unfortunately, I don't think healing will be able to get Zack back up. Oh, I can't burst while I'm summoning. Gotcha. They use the fact that I'm using a bunch of single target characters against me. Or at least one of, or at least, yeah. Ah, Zack's fine. He just got it right back up. Yes, that's fine. No KOs. It is what it is. Like child's play! I kinda knew there had to be more than 1 or 2 fakes, but still. Look at all these fakes! This is Shinra theme. Oh wow. Using a remix Shinra theme. I mean, this was I remember that they did this, but hearing it after all this time, really nice. Seems they were made to confuse us and weaken our will to fight. They're simply imitating us as a child would. You may all be puppets of me inside. I can't help but wonder why. I remember Vivi's dark mannequin being manipulated, but why would someone use a puppet of Zack to imitate other people? I don't understand the whole story. My memories might still be incomplete. I think this is the work of Sephiroth and the experiments in our homeworld. Experiments? What experiments? What is this feeling? Is it because he's another first-class soldier? Or is this something deeper? I only have this information as knowledge. My own experiences are fuzzy. If both your memories are unclear, there's not much we can from other worlds do. One thing I know for sure is that the real Zack wouldn't become like that. But that puppet is different. Dark mannequins are easily influenced by a stronger will. So they were working for Sephiroth. Were they chosen by him because they're my mannequins? I don't get it. I just can't remember. I thought each person only had one dark mannequin. It seems like there could be lots of a body. You know anything about that, Mog? The only thing I really know about is Brilliance, Kupo. The only Zack with Brilliance was the first one you met, Kupo. So we have no deep insight into the biology of these dark mannequins. Dark mannequins are created by the crystal core of darkness, Kupo, which means they belong to neither materia nor spiritus, Kupo. So they aren't bound by the laws of the gods. That's the first time we've seen so many of them, Kupo. The crystal core is supposed to protect this world, Kupo, but it seems to be doing the opposite. Right, if our enemy can create and control that many warriors, this world deserves for the destroying. They're just creating an army. In any case, what they have are merely pawns. I wonder if we'll be able to face them without fear again in battle. So take a detour then. You must first defeat the man behind the curtain. No, I can't just let this go. Even if they're no more than clones, I can't forgive them for trampling on other people's memories like that. Zack. Alright, but don't push yourself too hard. Remember that we're all here to help. Zack's a little bit miffed. Feels like he has to personally take responsibility for all of these mannequins. Maybe he doesn't have to, but hopefully we don't have to fight any more Zack pairs, because that was scary. Or any Zacks at all, now that I think about it. Even one Zack is going to make things complicated with his taunt ability. Degradation? Soldiers degrade. That's what happens. Ugh. Ah, they're becoming monsters. Monsters? Are they degrading? Have you remembered? No, but what is this feeling? Even though I can't recall, it's like I still remember. Who is he? You finally made it. You're Zack from the world of darkness, aren't you? Aerith and Cloud are here, so that's the goddess's idea of respite, huh? What's going on here? It's pointless to explain it. You and I are the same, after all. I know that. See, you remember everything? If you defeat me, you'll get your memories back. But they're painful. Better than forgetting. I had a feeling you say that. Really are one and the same. Everyone is feeling uneasy. Could you explain it to us? Hey, they're turning into monsters as we speak. Should we beat them? Guess so. I get it. I need to tell you. The one behind all this is Sephiroth, isn't it? There's no way you could do this, not with Zack's memories. It's nice to know you have faith in me. I've got to return this happiness to you. Sadness, regret, I'll take it all. Alright. There's no other way to save us other than defeating us, so... don't hold back! Let's get him! Let's spank this Zack. And hopefully I don't get taunted and destroyed again. Are you sure you're alright with this? It's not easy, but I'll be fine. You hate to keep forcing our memories on them. Appreciate it. I'll leave this dream to you. Oh, good lord. Hit him with that AoE. There you go. Do I just pop my burst right now? Give myself a little bit of wiggle room. Yeah. Alright. I can still do something here. Uh-oh. I might end up biting it again. Yep, gonna bite it again. No, not give up. We're gonna retry. My attack power is too low and theirs is too high. We need the win button, just straight off from the get-go. Yep, just straight from the get-go. It is up with that saintly fervor. Oh wait, this might not be a win button. I didn't mean to do that, but it is what it is. Oh yeah, it's force time, baby. Quick recipe. And then we begin the burst. I should have done that after. I should have done that before I bursted. Oh well. Now sever that fate, Ignis. The evil eye. Woo! That wasn't a whole lot. And you know, just for good measure, total clarity. Sure, we'll rush assault. And then do it again. Win button. Look at all these story nodes. Just look at all of them. Reunion! Reunion! They're painful memories, but they're all yours now. It's raining. Just like on that day. Yeah. I see. So that's what happened. Looks like I forgot a lot of things. See, you remember your past now. Oh god, the Crisis Core music. Yeah, I went through that early last year. And things you don't know, too. But you're doing fine, Cloud. You lived on. You took good care of my honor, my dreams. Cloud. Thank you. Oh, man. That's why this game is so important. You don't need to thank me. Being able to see Earth and Tifa, this must be what Materia calls respite. I thought I could become a hero if I saved this world. Zack? It's nothing. Don't worry about it, Cloud. Just stay like that until it's your turn. There's still a lot of thinking to do. There are other things I need to do first. I want to tell the others what I know, Cloud. Could you call for a strategy meeting? He's trying to become a god! I could see what my mannequin saw. Sephiroth is standing where Materia stood. So what he said was true. You knew? Yes, I've been told so before. By the man you call an enemy. You met Vayne and didn't tell us? Why didn't you say anything to me? There's no way to prove that he wasn't a fake. I only wished to say so after I had gathered sufficient evidence. I thought there'd be those uncomfortably knowing of our contract. Just how childish do you think I am? It's not too difficult to discern Vayne's motives as an informant. He may be the violent sort, but he would even sacrifice the world and its gods in order to protect his realm. In this case, he wasn't sure what would happen to this world if the goddess had been killed, but wanted to stop Sephiroth from controlling the world, which would make things difficult for him, I suppose. Not the world's changed at all, though. It's just one annoying thing after the other, like making clones. What's most troubling is the very fact that the world hasn't changed. Why? Is Materia really dead? If there's perhaps a chance she managed to escape and is in hiding. My mannequin's memories start from Sephiroth being in Materia's chamber. That's all I know. I'll leave thinking to you guys. It doesn't feel real. If that's how you feel, you might be right. What makes you say that? I wish I could tell you, but I don't know the details. I think it's something you have to remember yourself. So where shall we be headed? What do you think, Cloud? I think we need to go forward. We have no basement for judgment now, so we'll have to rely on Zack's words. We can ascertain Materia's safety afterwards. For now, let us hurry on. Meanwhile, Noctis just be like, why? Why are you hiding things? Why? Why? What have I done to deserve your shunning, Ignis? Don't you love me anymore, Papa? I have no idea what that means. We've gone full on into the melancholy. It's crisis core time, baby. Really gives you the impression of someone who's good of heart way in over their head, and now seeing the ultimate result of their attempting to care about this world. That's what that music makes me think of. I have no idea what this is all about. Some kind of melee tournament going on. Make Zack an ally? I don't know, man. Seems tough to me. But look at all this space we covered. Very nice. Hello there. All Zack did was try to make the world a better place through his actions, man. Nice. Anybody targeting Zack? You're targeting Zack. Do it again. Thank you, Zack. He really did it again. You know what? Just because you're impressing me so much, I think I'll give you a little gift. It's only a little gift, it's not a huge gift, but should help us out. Hey, we're finally heading downstairs. How big is the downstairs, though? It's, decently sized. I'm just gonna go ahead and scroll down over to Zack's domain. If you're so weak that you're not able to break bosses, let's just go ahead and do this much for you. There you go. Now your EX actually means something. In fact, we'll go ahead and apply that to knock this as well. Oh, you've only got your 35. Man! Alright. I can't stay mad at you. There we go. Now everyone's got a stronger weapon. We finally reached the point in this game where I need to upgrade my weapons. Don't know how much of a difference it's gonna make, but we're doing it. When it resets guides. You made it. Thane, have you been waiting here for us? We have some information on the one who sought to eliminate Materia. I have learned some of my own as well. Incapacitating one of the gods will cause this world to become unstable. Are you colluding with him? Calm down. You need to keep a clear mind. But the goddess Materia has died. To put it more precisely, she was expelled from her seat of power by Sephiroth. The reason this world still persists is because of Spiritus' power and the powerful will of you, Materia's warriors. That is what Sephiroth is controlling the puppets and try to confuse our friends. So we defeat Sephiroth and find Materia. I don't want to live in a world ruled by Sephiroth. That is a proper solution. Materia is incompetent but moderate. Sephiroth is trying to use this world for his own purposes. He's not someone I want in charge. The only question is whether you have the power to defeat him. Especially you, Noctis Lucius Calum. Me? He's not from my world. You lack the resolution to be a king. Do you have the will to protect? Enough. You can tan my hide all you want, but when you start slapping around my friends, that's when I start feeding you the pineapple on pizza. Trying to protect him, I see. It seems you just can't let go as a caregiver. Hey! Nott's memory should be of no concern to you. We can prove it to you. Through violence! That he has the strength of will even without his memories? If that's the case, this should be quick. I don't get it, but I'm pissed off. That's the spirit, let's do this. Now then, show me what you're capable of. AQ, you should know better than anybody that I am the top proponent of pineapple on pizza. It's a meme by now. And if you actually say seriously that you don't like pineapple on pizza, then you are memeing unironically, and I pray for your soul. Let's go! Upgraded EX weapon! Yeah, baby! That's the good stuff. I actually upgraded my weapons, you guys. Now I'm doing so much more. Strategy! Alright. Get out of here, Vayne. Bailiff! Tickle his belly. This tepid world, can you show the will befitting of a king? Does it even matter? Nott will be fine. How can you be so sure? We will prove it to you. By having Zack take all the damage. Oh my god, he resists physical. And now he's going into magic mode. Great. You had one advantage over me. And now it's gone. As a matter of fact, this past weekend I went to get pizza, and I had Hawaiian, and it was incredible. It was amazing. I loved it. Additional attack from point blank warp. Yeah, baby! Now what are you gonna do to Zack? Inviolable will. Okay then. Get him. And then do it again. Here we regroup. And then we do this. Oh, you're not looking too good there, Vayne. Just to make sure you don't feel good. Actually, I want to use Zack's EX on him. Here we go. This is an actual full power EX. Apocalypse. Am I really not going to finish him off? I was not able to finish him off. We'll just have to regroup. And I will not flex on him by doing the burst. It'll take more time. To the goddess's seat! This is my loss. Is this loss? Hold on a second. I just like this. Why'd that become black? It's supposed to be green over here. Oh, because I held it down, so I can, Oh my god, I put myself into picture mode. Get out of here. Come on, I could do this all day. No, that is enough. I wish I were as fortunate as you when it came to comrades. What? So you understand how strong he is? Even without his memories, his will is full of light. Indeed. And? Are you satisfied now? Next, you must dethrone Sephiroth. You speak as though you're one of us. I thought I had explained our agreement before. Furthermore, I doubt you'll be as easily defeatable as I was. They know how to tick me off. I understand how Valen feels now. It was a compliment to be proud of what you've accomplished. Sephiroth is ahead. You knew it, tried to get in our way, didn't you? Now our objectives are one and the same. Should you need my aid in battle, you know how to summon me. Yeah, Vane came in as an event character through a lost chapter before this. He's gone. Now what? We proceed and have faith in the words of our comrades. Isn't that right, Zack? Yeah, Cloud says it. I'm sure it's right. That way. That's what you look like, Cloud. Let's bash our way through. Get to the end of this shenanigans, this chicanery, this absolute silliness. Good stuff, Knocked. Alright, let's make quick work of this underground area. Shall we? Hello, bro! Brozif, Brohan, Bromine, Bromide, Brick, Brick. Well, you're gonna do an all-hitting attack. Bam! Isn't this hitting for that comfortable 36k? Let's shoot our stars, shall we? Assault this man. This machine. Not much for me to say about much. I'm just going through and I'm doing my thing. What the heck is this? Is that a notification? Why is that notification coming in so grand? Hold on a second, let me... That thumbnail was kind of scary. Turn off, well actually... Notifications turned off, thank you very much. What the heck was that? Sorry you all had to see that. Notification jump scare. It was a legit jump scare. It had them big ol' eyes. Didn't even know what it was that we were looking at. Maybe the notification is on my phone. Oh! It was an Undertale yellow animation. Still need to play Undertale Yellow. Not necessarily need to play it on stream, I just need to play it because it's an Undertale game, and I have played the Undertale games, and I would like to know what happens in Undertale Yellow. Apparently, it's a good time. And by a good time, I mean it's a well-made game. Are those enemies called Nimrods? Punch that machine, Zack. Roundhouse kick it. Clothesline. Best of luck tomorrow, Matthew. You got this. Sleep well. Brave warrior of light. We're corkscrewing around. I need to, with the will of Prince's mind. Guess I got one more story beat to look at before we do the thing. Before we do it again. Not bad for just his 35 weapon. What's this notification? Then my AP recharged? My AP recharged, okay. Good old HP attacks. Been a long time since anyone's used those. Alright, give me that boss fight. What's this boss? Didn't look at it beforehand. It's gonna be a surprise. Guardians! Come out and play, yay! Oh boy, they're both targeting Noctis. If I do this, if I just keep on doing this, can I just build up to my summon? Yeah, I think I can. Yes! I built up my summon, let's go ahead and use it. I did a whole lot of stalling there. Woo! that's a lot of HP that you got there, my friend. Using Ignis, using Ignis and Noctis in the same team, combining that guaranteed launch. Like this. Oh, the damage! Oh, the damage! Zach, give him the Apocalypse. Nice. And then I'll go ahead and Warp Strike you. Give you the Breakin'. Release the Breakin'! You know what? Just to get your goat, I'm gonna regroup. And then we're hitting that burst. We're hitting the gritting. Regroup. Let's boost home. Damn. Now that's a certain amount of damage. Nice. Yeah, let's go ahead and base up advance. And give him the rush assault. And then, guess what? We'll do it again. And just like that... Oh, wow. I actually have extra effects after I use my burst. Nice. These enemies didn't even get to attack once. You were just big old walls for Ignis to topple down. Ignis too strong. And that's why he's the main character of this chapter. Alright, what's our story beat here? With the prince's will in mind.
What?
Ignis. I know you have something you wish to say to me. I made the decision to withhold information and do not speak to you, putting other comrades first. From where should I apologize? It's not about that. Easy there, not. We're not here to fight. I know, but... I apologize for the confusion. I forget. Does this game summarize things if I try to skip? Is that one of the games that does that? Don't apologize. Hey, Ignis, I'm sure you know things about our future that we don't... Actually, I know that for a fact because I've been skipping all throughout. I've been doing all the lost chapters on my main account to build up some resources. Is it because they're too painful for the present us to understand that you haven't told us? Are we really that weak? No, you go to total rogue. I know that you'll be fine, it's just... You too. Not you. You're enjoying your journey here. And to me that makes me happy. Are you serious? Really, Ignis? I'm currently not prepared to tell you the truth. Please, give me time. Guess we don't have much of a choice. You're definitely different from the Ignis we know. We'll just have to wait, I guess. No, I think I'll take back my memories before then. Same here. It's not the time to be enjoying some grand adventure in another world. Never said not to enjoy this world. I know. We're just preparing for when that time comes. I'm a bit anxious about it, but at least we'll have Ignis, and he knows the future. It's definitely good to have you around. Yes, and I don't plan on going anywhere anytime soon. Oh. Ignis keeps all of his buffs? Shoot. That's cool. Maybe I should just lead in with the burst. Oh no. Getting the most out of my turns first, and then saving myself from a bad situation comes first. Rig up. HP attack. Rush assault. HP attack. Recipe. Pop a burn baby bowl. Yeah, give him that good old Braveless HP attack. Bam! Knocking out enemies with his HP attack like he's Saz in November 2020. No, 2018. November 2018. Mighty convenient. Being able to Braveless HP without using a skill? Hot diggity. Hey, my fellow Ignis Burst enjoyer. I remember you now. I used you a couple of times, and you were amusing. And now I am the Ignis solo burst user. Because it's fun, you guys. Bam! Hit him with that, not with that discount braver. Wholesome Aerith. POV, you're Zack. Hello there! Then nickel for every hello there on my friends list. I'd have two, but it's strange that it happened twice. I think I've had enough of this tense music. Regroup up once more. Just smash this up with all that brave. Recipe, get your Braveless HP attack online. Let's go ahead and save our plus for the... Oh. For some reason I thought there was a proper boss here. This is all good. Oh, that wasn't even a boss node. That was a regular old node. Why'd you have 5 waves then? They're really intensifying these waves, aren't they? Good stuff, Noct. Then again, I did buff you up. Man, really does change your perspective on this game. We are not just constantly going for meta all the time, and all these characters and their little quirks really get to shine. Then again, I guess in the end game, every character got a little bit of something, except for the ones. Everyone who got an FR got to shine. Queenie, can you put that in the Discord? Like in the general gaming section? That way I will certainly remember. You are a Discord member after all. You could be a Discord member too! It's in the description. Also, like, subscribe, comment, and that's the last one that I do. Like, subscribe, comment, there's a 4th one. Friggin... I can't even ironically pump everything out. Like, subscribe, comment, Discord. There's one last one that I keep on. The bell, the friggin' bell. As if anyone has ever actually hit that bell. By my prompting, though. More so out of the fact that there are currently 3 people watching. But we do have 3 likes, so it's a, that's a good ratio. 100% of my viewers like the video. Come on, YouTube. That's a great ratio. Pump me out. And that is you. Perfect. What am I doing? Oh, this is a little 3-wave. There we go. Nice. Hit him with that AoE. Nice. I think we're almost out of this tunnel, folks. The birth of a god? Oh no. That's never a good thing. That's... It is I, Sephiroth IRA. Going in. Are you sure you're okay with this? I don't care, even if it's a trap. Waddle on in, folks. Water's fine. Sephiroth, you really did expel Materia. I am God. I wasn't chosen by someone, no. I chose this world. What are you talking about? Explain. I knew it. You're nothing more than a monster. The monster is you. You failed soldier. Even so, I won't lose my way. I've got my dreams and my honor. Don't try to push your logic on me. It won't work. I can't read. Why is that my go-to joke? Literacy. How do you feel knowing your fate? Enough talk. I won't let you take anything away from us. My dreams, my future, and friends, I'll protect them all. What a pitiful man you are. You've already lost everything. You're nothing more than a memory, one that will return to the planet. A memory. A grounds for yearning. A quick guide to a bygone past, where time is stopped and dreams will never come true. Do you feel resentment? Did you think you could settle your unfinished business in this land of respite? Respite? I looked it up, and apparently the pronunciation is respite. Sephiroth. Cloud, let's bring this guy down together. Listen up, Sephiroth. I'm nobody's replacement. I have my own dreams. My dreaming heart is right here. That's my only reason for fighting. Yeah! Boss music. A bold front. Just try me and you'll see. Will help. Right, Ignis? But of course. Let's go! Oh no. Look at this fancy boss node. Boss nodes normally look like this, but now I look like this. Oh, and it's a Cosmos. This might prove difficult for me. I'll have to get a really high level friend. Let me see here. This Squall will do perfectly. Huh. No one-winged angel? Do you know what it means to kill a god? You're still nothing but a puppet. You have no will without someone to pull your strings. Enough talk! Have at you! I'm not so sure about that. Alright, let's, oh boy! I barely got the break on that one. Chain slash. Do you have your number ready? Let me see. Ready HP attack. Then I'm gonna recipe. Gonna set myself up with the baby bird. And then you know what? You don't get to have your own music. I replace your music with my own. I did not mean to do that. I so very much did not mean to do that. Oh well. God. Well, that was a lot of brave left on the table. Excellent. Man, it's like... Ah! Yeah! Gonna rush assault you now. Damn! Look at that damage that Zack's doing! He's angry! He's an angry boy! Gonna warp strike you. There you go. An additional attack. Regroup. Just give everyone's brave back. Total clarity time. Looks like I'm not power crept yet. Ignis is too good. Like I said, he's the main character of this chapter. Sephiroth, you think that you could match up the main character power? I'm sorry. I'm not sorry, actually. Anyways, let's go ahead and add this new friendo. That's our search. It's gonna be. Jack Q. What now? Indeed. There you go, Quinny. Make sure to follow me back so I get those 5 turns. Do I have any followers? I do have followers. Look at all these followers. I will absolutely welcome all your help. Manage. Okay, there we go. I forgot. They gave us quality of life. Unfortunately, you're gonna see another friend request from me on my main. In fact, I'll go ahead and do that right now, or at least I'll get that started. What's so funny? Without a god here, this world will crumble. You see what's coming from over there. Is it Shinryu? It's a Planesgorger! Of course it is. That's Arc 2's modus operandi. If no Planesgorger, spawn Planesgorger. Shinryu! Now? Even now, this world is being eroded without its god. It cannot assist. Damn it! Fighting here is dangerous. If we lose, this world will be consumed. If we win, his place on the throne will get firmer. Sephiroth wins either way. One way or another, the change of scenery is in order. Is there anything you can do? Guide us to a place connected to our wills. Let me see here. Let me go ahead and get you online on my main, so that we don't have to repeat this whole pomp and circumstance. That was. There you go. Now you should be getting a request from my usual name, which is Captain Gamer. Yep, you'll be seeing a request from Captain Gamer. That is me. It's my my internet pen name of many years. So you'll get one from Warrior, one from Captain Gamer. There we go. That is the one-winged angel I was looking for. Let's settle this. Up. No dialogue, just straight into it. Oh. Yeah, we relocated, so of course that makes sense. Huh. There's still plenty more to go. I'm guessing as soon as I mollywop, Sephiroth, Vayne is going to, come on out. There we go. Isn't there a way that you can make someone like your favorite? Or is that only in your, only in your friends menu? Either way, get on in here, Uni. Weapon followed back? Excellent. Now my main is ready to weather the storm. So we get regular music for Planesgorger. Oh, Lord! Leave my friend alone! Oh, good lord, you have so much health. Let's get that quick recipe up. Rush assault. I don't want to use my burst yet. Or a charge. Made yourself stronger, did you? And I don't think I want. Yeah, I do not. I will go ahead and regroup and. Yeah, I'm just gonna let everybody hold on to their brave right now. Jammer breath. Oh, good lord, that was a lot. That was a lot. Okay, we still got the brave break. That's good. That's real nice. Okay. Aurora Charge Plus? Oh no. Can I launch Shinryu? We'll figure out soon enough. Give him that apocalypse. No brave break. Alright then. Alright, we need one more quick recipe. Give us the baby bird again. Papa bird and baby bull. Yeah. I need to save all my good stuff for the battle with Sephiroth. Alright, this is gonna be a little bit tricky. Knocked you up for it. I was able to launch, but I couldn't actually convert on it. It's almost down. Getting there. One more regroup before we head on into the Sephiroth fight. Yeah. We've almost made it. Can I get a Shooting Star Plus going into Sephiroth? Oh boy. Oof! Ouch! Out in my bones. Do it, Ignis. Alright, Sephiroth. What have you got for me? The Sanctuary Keeper. I didn't know this was happening. You are nothing but a cowardly blight on this world. I have no need for you aboard Mother's vessel to a new planet. Your Mother's vessel? You don't hold anything dear. You're no hero. We'll let you get away with this. Ready for people dying unit dances? Absolutely. Let's go ahead and I'll keep... Yeah, I'll keep Ignis in, I suppose. Ignis and Zack. Yeah, I'll rotate and knock this out. Yeah. Trying to figure out what the optimal play is here. This one's interius here. Actually, you know what? I'll just burst right now. Set him up with the yeah. I'll set him up with his after effect. Get the break on you. There you go. Boost all, why not? People die in unit dances. There you go. Alright. Get in here, Queenie. Time to shine. We're gonna start with your FR. Yeah! You bring us the gift of Bart's. Oh my god, immediate win button. You weren't kidding. You were not kidding when you said you had a good character to bring in. Kinda wanted it. At least we had that interesting Shinryu battle. Good stuff, good stuff. Then again, this is merely chaos. What? This is G? What's all this back here? Challenge node. Okay. A god's return. You bore me. You will all die here. Stop! Who dares interrupt me? Spirits! So this is the other god. Are we enemies? How did you come here? To settle this, I cannot overlook your recklessness now. The fallen hero will be thrown into the rift between space and time. Go! Yeetus Sephiritus! What are you laughing at now? Don't you understand? The one on the god's throne can seal away warriors, but this world no longer belongs to the god. The empty throne has no power over me. Running away? Calm down. He'll be caught in the seal. Sephiroth just is like, oh, you want to seal me away? Okay, I'll just jump right in. He got away. This place is fine. Far from it. The throne cannot be left empty. Therefore, I cast Revive. Materia Reborn! Yes, but barely. Was Sephiroth able to appear because we didn't believe in her? The authority of the gods should not be shaken so easily. Something is happening to this world. While I search for the origin, you must restore Materia to her throne. Bye-bye! Profound. Is she breathing? Hey. The impassioned hey from Noctis woke her up. You're all safe. I wanted to get back at her for what she's done, but not like this. How did this happen? I'm so sorry. Apologies won't help us now. We need to know what happened. Your position wasn't meant to be easily shaken by us. Indeed, but reality is different. When you lost faith in me, I felt my power weakening. The wish that desired this world rendered me impotent. Wish? But you made this world. The ones who made this world and its laws was us. But the one who wished for its creation was neither Spiritist nor myself. It was the crystal's desire and the ones we summoned. But I was unable to fulfill that wish and my duty. So, big shocker! This world only exists because the crystals wanted it, and I guess the warriors who are fighting over it. Do you understand what that respite you tried to force on us was a mistake? I didn't understand. Even now I still don't. I merely govern the physical laws. Even if I know that a human body needs rest, I only understand how to rest one's spirit. But even though I don't understand, I cannot leave my throne. Like a king's throne, it is a predetermined position. Perhaps that is true in your world. You should have left it to us. We could have talked it out. I suppose you just didn't get around to that. Why didn't you resist your fate? There must have been some reason behind it. No, it's as you said. I probably should have resisted. Perhaps I should have said something. But... even if your respite was hollow and fake, I felt happy. Seeing you laugh and deepen your friendships made me happy. That is all I can say. Now what? That's what you said, Queenie. Huh. We cannot leave the throne empty. Can you stay here and be our strength? Is it acceptable to you? We can't just abandon you now. Let's talk again after you've rested up. This world's danger affects us all. We must face it together. Yeah. Thank you, my warriors. Let us meet again. Alright, so we were at Materia's throat for the entirety of this arc, and now we're kind of chummy. Or at least chummy enough. Whither the Wind Returns. Chapter 8. Is this going to be a Final Fantasy V chapter? Because of the wind? I do believe it is going to be a Final Fantasy V chapter. Look at all that butts. Look at all them butts. I see. This. The mystery of what happened to Bartz before he... oh wait, no, never mind then. Looks like he has got off-screened. How terrible. Wake up! Please get up, Bartz. This reckless fool. What happened? Well, first of all, we're going to be meeting General Leo. General Leo partnered up with Quistis as the two horsemen of delay meta back in the day. Back in the 2019s. A second chance. The Gestalian General Leo, you will serve me well. Rectify the distortions of this world as one of my soldiers. So you revived me, god of another world. I am grateful for your trust in the arrangement. However, allow me to think about the command you have given. There appears to be an order to this world as there is within me. Though I have lost my life once, no, because I have, I must ensure I use this one wisely. Very well, you may have the freedom to do so for a while. Descend to the land of respite and discern for yourself what you must do. I'm running out of voices. Why did he choose me? It's Greg! I'm playing through Final Fantasy XIV, and there's a side quest where there's a gag character who only refers to Gilgamesh as Greg, and now I know why. Ho! A new face! Gilgamesh, originally from Final Fantasy V, but he's ubiquitous across the entire Final Fantasy series. You're some sort of monster. Well, that's not very nice. Though I can see where you're coming from. I am Gilgamesh, a warrior of humanity and justice. I merely wish to talk to you. A warrior. A monsters capable of masquerading as warriors in this world. Never you mind that. The ways of this world take some getting used to. Were you summoned by Spiritus or Materia? Depending on which, I might be able to lend a hand. So I take it you were summoned by a god, sir. There's no need of pleasantries. Just call me Gilgamesh. So, what happened? I find that difficult to determine. It might be hard for you to understand, Sir Gilgamesh, as we just met, but I was once slain in battle. So, you're one of those! What do you mean? Explain. There are plenty more that have stories like that in this world. What selfish gods. Gilgamesh is a meme unit too. He never really got up there in viability, did he? Unfortunate. And now that I've started playing through the Hildebrand quest line, where's my Hildebrand Opera Omnia unit? This game needed Hildebrand. I heard what happened in my world. The empire I served as general fell, and a former colleague reigned as a god of destruction. And those I knew stopped his evil ambitions. Doesn't seem real if you weren't there, does it? I know how you feel. Have you been in this world long, Sir Gilgamesh? I think I arrived quite early on, wandering between the dimensions. Say, if you don't know where you're going, why don't you come with me? There are monsters roaming everywhere, so safety in numbers. You have my gratitude. Sweat it not. A journey needs a companion as the world needs compassion. It ain't in me to look the other way if someone's in a bind. Wholesome Gilgamesh. Oh wow. We're not even getting the opportunity to see what the warriors are up to. We're just gonna get straight into it. Okay, I guess I'll keep my party as it is for right now. Shards of Ember likes fire. Man, Manderville would have saved the game from end of service. Yes, he would have. You would have come crashing in and blowed up everyone's bank accounts. You would have made that cash money! I thought that was obvious. Can you imagine launching his burst and you hear the Manderville main theme? Money left on the table. On the table. Not you again. Hey, yo. The Final Fantasy V title screen. I haven't heard this in so long. Gosh, golly gee darn, I need to play Final Fantasy V again. Uh-oh. Where did little Leo go? The coordinates are right here. Kaboom. Lolo from Final Fantasy X joined the party sometime before this chapter. Seriously? Just Gilgamesh. What do you mean it's just me? I set off those coordinates on purpose! You sure took your time getting here. I was starting to get worried! I suppose you aren't the only one who's disappointed. We thought we could find a new comrade. Yeah, Kobo. Mog was sure someone was here, which is why we came down. Did you send out a strong signal to lure us in? How rude! I wasn't trying to lure you in. I called you on purpose. Why? Explain. I made a new friend I named Little Leo, but we got separated. He isn't used to this world and seemed to have a lot on his mind. But I can't find him on my own here because of reasons. Please help me. Little Leo? Isn't that a Pokemon? Yes! He said he was from the same world as you ladies! You mean General Leo? Ho ho! A colleague, I see! A friend of yours? No, but he wasn't a bad person. Before he could achieve his goal, Kefka. Kefka. He knew about that too. Spiritus told him all about it. But unlike Spiritus' other warriors, he doesn't seem out to avenge himself. He wanted to know more about this world and those he's fighting. That sounds like him, alright. General Leo. I wish I could have learned more from him. I'd love to meet the guy. He should be around here somewhere, right? Are you really gonna look for him? Won't that be going out of our way? That's true, Kupo. If this is where one of Spiritus' warriors landed, there gotta be a reason. General Leo's got a good head on his shoulders, but he's still an Imperial General at the end of the day. His honest personality may or may not be being used by someone. Let's go find Gilgamesh's friend. I am in your debt! Who's got synergy? That's the real question. Who's got synergy in this world? Galuf has synergy? Real? Oh, he's got an ascended 4-star weapon. Sheesh. The Lisette. That's interesting. Put her in over the bigness over here. I'm guessing it's either Gilgamesh, probably General Leo is the last synergy character. What am I gonna do? Let's get Bart's in here. You know what? And Galuf. Let's see what Galuf's capable of with just an ascended 4-star weapon. Let's go ahead and level up some weapons. Lisette, let's go ahead and get your weapon up to maximum. I absolutely blew right past her. Oh, one limit break. Oh. What does this need for a limit break? Oh, the ingots. That's right. Oh, God, the ingots. I forgot about these things. No, wait. Oh, high power stones. I forgot about high power stones entirely. Ingots are used for, realization. By the way, I know how the word ingot is actually really supposed to be pronounced. But, it kind of sounds like the type of word that YouTube would slap you for saying, so... I won't... You know what? Let's go ahead and max this out, so that Lisette can have this as well. She is a synergy character for the upcoming chapter, after all. How do you get high power stones these days? And let's see here. Bart's is LD. I also want to give him a pump up. That's your only weapon. So I know LDs aren't meant to be used, but unfortunately, Galuf is just gonna have to go without. Hey, the last of the upgrades for the dancing dagger. Nice. Alright, there's gonna be some risky business using Galuf in here, but it will be necessary. Let me see here. So, did I get your weapon, your equipment passive? Yes, I did. You got all this? Yeah. Good stuff. Bart, your passives. Yep, pretty much got all of them. And Galuf, I did not do anything to. So, let's get this going. Missile time! Look at that damage. Oh yeah, Bart's. Love this guy. Desert memories. Not a lot of good memories in the desert, huh, Leo? Where did Sir Gilgamesh go? Well, I suppose this too is destiny. These desert winds remind me of Doma. They were all such fine soldiers. But I was summoned back to the camp, to the Empire at the time. Kefka acted selfishly and disobeyed the Emperor. My allegiance to Emperor Gestal was all I had. Without an empire or people to protect, what do I do? For what purpose am I living this life? So even General Leo has come to this world, but he does not know what befell our world. His devotion to the Empire should still be intact. Can I now remain calm before the General who beleaguered my homeland? Your homeland? Have you two fought before? Yeah, Cyan's hometown was in a desert like this one. Sounds like you lost to the Empire. I think General Leo is someone who can discern right from wrong. But the result was tragic. Not even townspeople or children escaped. What do you think? Cyan's home fell while Leo was back in his own country. What do you intend to do, Cyan? If we leave him alone, I fear he'll be manipulated by some ill-willed warrior. That said, though, whether or not we journey together depends on Cyan. According to Gilgamesh, he's one of Spiritus' soldiers, right? If we can reason with him, maybe we should keep him on his side. Of course, but my heart does hurt at the thought. Cypher wasn't told anything, Jack isn't aware of the details, and King wasn't called in an early time. This General Leo knows what Spiritus is thinking now, which makes him very rare. It didn't step out of our consideration for me. Facing an old enemy again is some sort of fate, I am certain. We can think about it more after we meet him, but we gotta find him first. Indeed, time I spent with that general was short. Perhaps in this world we share a righteous heart. I became Australian at the end there, I'm sorry. Righteous. Double hand. We're just double handing all through this. Nice. That's a good LD you got there, Bart's. Booty butts. Still can't believe they let butts through the localization. I think in the original PlayStation localization, he didn't even have a name. He was just blank. How'd you meet General Leo, Gilgamesh? Oh, the million gil question. Was a lone wolf yearning for some company after wandering dimensions for so long? You got it all wrong. My elite warrior senses picked up a troubled will. Troubled? Listen to this. When we were in the space between dimensions. There's a flashback happening. Pay attention to it. See, so even you have served as a general. And not just any general. I served as a warlock. I served a warlock who would have sacrificed anything for power. Anyway, a lot of things happened, and I asked to be dismissed from duty. So you could no longer support your liege? That's right! At the very end, I helped Bartz and the others defeat one of his underlings. I suppose that makes us both traitors then. You didn't betray anyone. That was just Kefka's usual nonsense. But the Emperor didn't know the truth, and I remain a powerless traitor. I never thought of severing my ties like you did, Sir Gilgamesh. I could never turn my back on my home or support the rebel army, yet they were the ones who saved the world. I couldn't make the right call, and now I am left with nothing but regrets. Hey you! You can't let your thoughts stray into darkness! In this world, those feelings can turn into a terrifying power! You'll get swept away by your emotions and fall under someone else's control, and that'll be it! Why do you continue to journey here, Sir Gilgamesh? I have always been a wanderer of dimensions. Staying in one place cramps my style, and I lend Bars and his friends a hand once in a while. I have no country or people to serve, and I know that I must determine my path on my own. But for some reason, I just can't bring myself to serve the god of another world. Did Spiritus tell you to obey him? That's weird. Spiritus has never told his warriors what to do. I don't quite understand this situation, but it seemed urgent. I know I must obey orders, but... You don't need to worry about a thing, little Leo, because you have me around! Ha 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 ha! Thank you, Sir Gilgamesh, but please don't call me Little Leo anymore. Request denied! Ha 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 ha! So, General Leo was given an order from Spiritus. Interfering directly with the world. I suppose even that god has found himself even a rock in a hard place. He's more likely to listen to orders from someone like Kefka, that's for sure. And that's how you two became friends? That's right. What happened in his homeworld doesn't affect me. That's the great part of being a wanderer. Gilgamesh's friendships aside, I'm curious what that General and Spiritus are up to. Don't you dare put my new friend aside! Easy there, Gilgamesh. We're gonna find him now. I knew you wouldn't let me down, Bartz. All these voices, all this gravel. Yeah, it looks like we're headed into an underground area. Randy doesn't seem to mind. He's just like, whatever. Now let's do it two-handed. Yeah. I remember way in the early game when you needed to use double hand and missile twice in order to get their job mastery buffs. That was ridiculous. And it had like half the skill counts too. This was a much slower game back in the day. It was nice and chill, bro. You just kind of hacked away at things with your brave attacks and your HP attacks. And you only used your skills when you really needed to do a lot of damage. Yeah, it looks like Bart's is just carrying this entire thing, which is fine. Ooh ah. What is going on with all these, with all this necessary reading? Or playing, I guess I should say. All these paths that go to other paths. Whoa! This set actually gets some action. She takes advantage of it, goodness me. Anyways, back to the Bart's show. Good stuff, little set. You have earned a cookie. Oh, really? I chose poorly. Eh. That's what you get for underestimating a dancer. While I was doing my duties in Final Fantasy 14, twice the friggin' dancer engaged the boss while the tank was either stuck in a cutscene or disconnecting. Twice! This is like, if I had a nickel for every dancer that initiated while the tank wasn't able to, I'd have two. And it was strange that happened twice. General Leo? That voice. Could it be? You're alright! Hurrah! Sir Gilgamesh, General Celeste, and even the King of Figaro. You can call me a returner if that's easier for you. Edgar, not now. Ah, my apologies. For me, you are still the King of Figaro. As Celeste is still a general. I remember. You were betrayed by Kefka. You didn't do anything wrong. We can join forces now. Terra, you've changed. Did this happen in the future unknown to me? The future? Spiritists can be cruel. General, I have no doubt of your loyalty, so I don't want to coerce you. But we would hate for someone with a will as strong and forthright as yours to be taken advantage of. So I want to ask you, did Spiritus ask you to stop us? No. But it was thinking quite heavily a task to bear alone. To fight to protect this world will require some like-minded comrades. That's perfect. It's not that simple. He has no place to return to. Time has stopped in this land of respites. There's no reason for those without a future to try and save it. You saw what happened to the others who despised the world they came from, didn't you? It is as he says. I have no intention of clinging to my life for the greater good. I do not want to cause anything out of anger or hatred. Without the Empire or its people, I have no reason to fight. I am simply lost for the first time in my life. I'm sorry I couldn't do anything for you. You've changed, Senor Celeste. There is something I want to ask you. Is it worth protecting both this world and the one you came from? Good grief, little Leo! What are you doing? You taught me that the stronger someone's will, the greater their power, Sir Gilgamesh. The Terra I knew was an emotionless young woman who had lost her will. I would like to join hands with her and her friends. If that power is true, I will believe she regained her humanity. And I'll show you what my will is capable of. As expected of the great General Leo, then we won't hold back. You have my gratitude, King of Figaro. Well, looks like it's time for little Leo to take a big L. Final Fantasy X is your joy. Then why you're repping the squall, my man? We got daily summons. Just keep on summoning on the 10 banner. Why do you fight? There are people I love and want to protect with the world. I want to save those precious to me from my home. That love, I see it is as I thought. You knew, didn't you, Terra? In that case, show me that power. Anyways, get seduced. Get missiled. Let me see. Cover Lilithset. Galuf is too strong. Galuf is absolutely invalidated Leo. I knew he could do it, even with an ascended 4-star weapon. Do you see that 0 damage? You see that 0 damage? Galuf too strong. What can I say? For whom is your loyalty? Do you see that? His weapon just whooshed right up into his hand. Maybe it's a hidden dagger sword. You've grown strong, Terra. I can't say the same for myself, however. A wandering will makes for a weak warrior in this world. Hey, Barrett, my man! That's a familiar face to a lot of people. Of course it does. What a pathetic reason for fighting. I remember you beat Kafka once, but it doesn't seem like you're as strong as you were then. I wielded my sword for my country. In a world without the Empire, it's useless. I understand where your loyalty comes from. You really believed in Gestalt. But you were also worried about your troops. You treated them as individual people, didn't you? I fought for the sake of peace. I believed that if the Empire ruled everything, peace would come. But I was wrong, wasn't I? The Empire. Nobody's blaming you. I can't yet bring myself to think that way. Please, give me more time. Well, that just brings us back to year 1, doesn't it? Hey, little Leo! Wait for me! You gonna be okay? He's pretty indecisive for a soldier. Never thought I'd say this, but Gilgamesh is with him, so he'll be fine. What worries me is why they're in this area. We don't know yet the mission Spiritus gave him, but that god's not stupid enough to just release a warrior like this without a reason. I'm sure there's a reason he's here. Barrett's right. I don't think there's any harm in looking a while longer. Feel something. It's like the wind is calling. You say some butts! It's nothing. Come on, let's go after them. Sadly, no Leo in my party yet. Although he wouldn't really be of any use, because I don't think I have any weapons for him. Let's do it two-handed! There's in one of the cities in Final Fantasy V, for absolutely no reason, a random wizard tells you knights do it two-handed, and he's referring to the double hand ability, which makes it so that the knight can't equip a second, he can equip a shield, but the amount of strength of his sword strikes increases. But for some reason, the wizard just phrases it so oddly. Knights do it two-handed. It's just like, that is way open for misinterpretation, my guy. Way too far open. So I just give him a funny old man voice. Knights do it two-handed. Yeah. Hey, it's Gao from Final Fantasy VI. He was the lost chapter. Thou okay? My apologies, son Gao. I don't mean to make thou worry. Thou, cheer up! I'm trying to give him the razor voice from Genshin Impact. But he's an enemy from your homeland, is he not? Allying with someone like that is... When you fought, you gripped your weapon with strength. I know how you feel, Cyan. I suppose it is pointless trying to hide it. General Leo's siege was not short. I heard he was a great commander. His swordsmanship was quite magnificent to behold. But you must have seen him as an enemy who stole the lives of countless countrymen. You remember Cyan? After the world fell to ruin, you sympathized with the lover of an Imperial soldier. The lover of an Imperial soldier? Yeah, that did happen in Final Fantasy VI. We humans tend to allow the past to destroy our lives. Yes, I wrote a letter. Thou, you kind, you good person. Everyone has someone precious to them, even those from the Empire. It is enough that the war divides people into friends and foes. We are not at war here for now. We allow the past to destroy our lives. We cannot let history repeat itself, much less in this world. Thou right, but thou worry, thou face in pain. I am a soldier of Goma, Sir Gao. If I swing my blade with hatred, it will not strike true. You must go forward. You're so strong, Cyan. All soldiers of Doma are amazing. Wouldn't Lise know about the Doma from her world? But please don't push yourself, Cyan. You don't need to bear this all alone. Everyone helped me when I was trying to take back my memories, and I want to repay that debt. She's right. Don't overdo it, Cyan. You can still stick to your beliefs, regardless of your reservations. Hey, same voice. Thank you, everyone. Hey, boss fight. Let's get it. Why am I going in with auto? I don't want to go in with auto. I want some semblance of control. Although that would be hilarious to see the CPU absolutely fail at auto-playing. Whoops! I thought you was Bart's. And who's our boss? Who's the boss? Crudeness. My guy, is your face in your mouth? Excuse me? How did I not get any brave breaks? You guys resistant to physical? Well, that certainly isn't the case. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum. God, they're so menacing! We can't move, we're frozen in place. Okay, there you go. He casted some protective magic on you. Cover him up. Oh! Vicious! Good job, Lisette. Limited time event. Wow, nice thing. I understand why His Majesty did what he did. His experiments on Kefka and General Celeste, his controlling of terror and everyone's thirst for power. I should have admonished him, and yet... Loyalty is too hard to just throw away. Yes, emotions can be such a burden. I can never be like you, Sir Gilgamesh. You can't just force yourself to become friends with your enemies. You have to decide how you want to live on your own. I know a few people who sat in pretty high places back in their home worlds. I can introduce you if you want. I appreciate the consideration, but I can't just swear my allegiance to any country. If it's not the Empire of Gestalt, then it's meaningless. It's my home, my life. Might be I'm missing the mark again, but the country you're trying to protect is your home, right? A place you were raised, the rivers that flowed, the sound of the wind, the heat of the hearth, and the people there. You became strong in order to protect those things, right? My home, yes, the people, places, and nature there. I became a general to protect those things. You can still protect it from afar. I know someone who did that, but he didn't do it alone, just like you now, little Leo. So that's why. You shouldn't feel like you have to do this on your own. Sir Gilgamesh, I see. There are still those living in places I called home. I want to do what I can here to protect those people in that place. What are you gonna do? Meet Spiritus and other warriors? There's some real weirdos on that team, but they're all bad eggs. No, I want to face Terra and the others once more. Cyan, a warrior of Doma, is with them. To atone for what I did, I know where I must be. Huzzah! Now let's get a move on! Gilgamesh, that bumbling fool! Befriending Materia's warriors? No matter! I have a powerful will in my hands. Oh, Dad, Mom... The one who forced this sadness onto you is rejoicing in his freedom out there. Bring down your original and retrieve your lost memories. Alone. Lonely. Oh boy. It's a dark mannequin. Or is it? Maybe he just appears to be a dark mannequin. Y'all see the movie Us? Burt's is really tearing it up after I upgraded his LD, goodness me. Alright. Is that one message the only one that I've got here? No, it isn't. Got a couple of things going on here. Who deserves my slumber? Oh my god. Someone shared a meme on the friend group, and it was... Oh my god, that is something. Konga's wild for that. Show me your will! Hast thou made up thy mind, General Leo? There's nothing I can do alone. I need allies. Does that mean? However, there are others in this world possessed of strong wills. One ruling of a country, another living for his home, and even becoming a governor, natural providence. Becoming allies with them is also an option. If you find their power lacking, you're free to cozy up to those sea dogs. Heron warriors from the other worlds, once again I ask to show me your powers. Reaffirm my own will. Gladly. We'll take you on any time. That's the spirit! I'll be on little Leo's side this time. It wouldn't be fair if I otherwise. Your math is a bit off, but have it your way. You won't hold back. Allow me to test thy will for myself, General. You have my gratitude. Let's finish this here and now. You can have your revenge. Nay, our enemy is within us. Nothing is born out of ill feelings if we cannot abandon our convictions. I will overcome without throwing away those memories. Ah, the Doma theme. A spectacular resolve. I expected no less of you. Now come! Let's go! Prove thy worth! Yeah, baby! Yep, it's just Greg and little Leo. Is this the Doma theme, or is this General Leo's theme? The last time we fought, my power wasn't at its fullest. By strengthening my will, I could fight you as equals. Little Leo's make up his mind, and I'm gonna help him see it through! I stand before you not as a general, but as a warrior. Now come! Y'all were caught lacking. Oh no, he's battle stancing. What that means, I have no idea. Time to get covered. Galuf is the value. He is literally the entire value. Get out of here, you silly guys. Galuf was one of my favorite characters to use. Especially when a fight lasts long enough that you can actually get his Shiraha Dori out. I wanted to tell you. Did that help? I'm not sure, but I've gained the resolve to fight. I would like to travel with you and fulfill my mission. Let me ask you again, what exactly is the mission Spiritus gave to you? Wait, before that! Hear me out, there's a reason I have to cut in now. Because you can't wait your turn? No, this is important! I need your power! Alright, well listen to what I have to say. You never show up without a reason anyway. Don't you feel something around here, Kupo? Let me see, Kupo. He's right! I sense brilliance, Kupo! But I can't pinpoint it, Kupo. I think someone's interfering. Is it different from the other places? Yes! Exteth is planning something up ahead. And your mannequins are fighting to stop him. You mean our dark mannequins? Yes, but it's strange. Bots' mannequin was missing. Is that all puppets of the Crystal Core of Darkness can do? You won't get away with this, Exteth! With those assorted memories, your wills are too weak to stop me. It is a struggle just to maintain your form. Sister. Hang in there! Damn it! If only he were here. Grandpa, I'm scared. You must hold fast until the warriors from the world of light arrive. Impossible. Your inquisitive little friend is my pawn. By controlling him, I will be able to shatter the seal on these ruins. Whoop! Hold it! Isn't that the spry old fellow and his friends? This is bad! And that's what I was going to tell you when I ran into little Leo here. Spiritus asked me to stop his warriors from running rampant. They're the dark mannequins! After I saw them, I was roaming around the dimensions for a while, so where was that? That's the most important part. How could you forget? I'm sure they're around here somewhere. We must trust our instincts. You said it. Let's go. Like a wise hare said, never give up. Trust your instincts. And there's Leo. There's our little Leo. Unfortunately, I don't have any of his weapons, so he's not going to be able to do much. So we're just going to keep it moving. Maybe we should get some Final Fantasy VI representation in here. Oh, snap. I know exactly how I'm going to get Final Fantasy VI representation. Anytime that we have a little bit of a Final Fantasy VI going on, you know what it needs to be done. Although Bartz is shredding stuff up pretty well, so maybe we'll just keep him in. Until things get really rough and tumble. I can keep the B-Man in. Where the wind ends. Oh my. So you're Bartz. I've heard about you from Gilgamesh. Good grief, what did he say about me? Only good things. He mentioned you were a curious traveler with a good heart and a warrior of light who saved his world. He said you were a formidable warrior who makes quick work of monsters. He sure can spin a story. It means he has faith in you. When telling tales of other warriors, Sir Gilgamesh looks as happy as if they were his own heroic deeds. He is without a doubt someone who is willing to give his life for you. Give his life? Gilgamesh? For me? It seems you are missing some of your memories. I'm sure Gilgamesh is happy that you were able to continue forward nonetheless. How spectacular. I could never live my life that way. Traveling for the sake of one's world, even leaving the one your home is in. Leaving my home? I only started traveling because it was my father's last wish. Right? My apologies. I didn't mean to pry. There's much I wish to learn from other worlds and other people. Am I really that great? I was just drifting with the wind. No, there's something I'm forgetting. There's something important. I remember my father was sick 3 years ago, but what? That's not right. People I met in this world. It wasn't because I could see them again, no. You were happy. Who's there? You. Memories you left behind the wind. You have my memories? The goddess wanted the adventurous heart that resides in me, so memories of the journey's partings were just extra baggage. That's why I'm holding on to all of it, so you can smile. Give them to me. I'm an emotionless puppet, an accumulation of all your sadness. I'm just a shadow, so it doesn't bother me. I'll take it all. It doesn't bother me at all. If that's the case, then why? Why are you crying? Good question, Bartz. I mean, he is full of sadness. It's like, well, what else are you gonna do when you're full of sadness? Not crying? Yes! Final Fantasy V fight music! Fill me up with it. This music was a big part of my childhood. Holy moly. That song would just play in my head non-stop. Final Fantasy V is something special to me. Even though I played Final Fantasy VI first, for some reason... No. Did I play Final Fantasy V first? Nah, no. Have it all. Have all the sadness. Bartz. Bartz! This reckless fool. Hey, what's going on? Huh? It's the other members of 589. His buddy seems fine, but no matter how much we shake him, he won't wake up. What happened? You saw it from way over there, but Bartz was talking to his dark mannequin. So it was you calling me? Did I? You were all alone, carrying my painful memories, right? Yeah, I was calling you. Back home, far, far away, the flowers are blooming just like these. But there was no one to see it with you, neither Dad nor Mom. You were called by the wind, and while on your quest, the memories you left behind brought me pain. I made you bear that burden for a long time. While on my journey, you were always alone. I want to go home. Don't make that face. Parting, sadness, loneliness, it can drive you crazy. Whew! Look at those rule 3s. Then you can have it all. Everything I remember, courage, hope, compassion, I'll give it all to you. Bartz had himself a Kingdom Hearts moment. I see. With this, I have to go. He gave his heart up for Kairi, except Kairi was Sora. We could not hear what he was saying, but it looks like Bartz gave him something. Not only his memories, but his feelings. I feel they were taken by his dark mannequin. So he's empty? Don't be ridiculous. Hey, get up, ye! Seriously? Why did you... What happened to his dark mannequin? He went off in a hurry, almost like he was running away. Let's go after him. We can't just leave Bartz like this. He's doing the stance. He's doing the head down stance. So he can move. You don't have any clues right now. You must do as Zidane says and follow that mannequin. Can we get him back to the way he was? Well, he asked me. Still, I'm sure we can. We'll save him for sure. Let's go. We gotta help Bartz. That warrior of light nod. Well, Bartz can't be in the party now. He got his essence sucked out, so let's put in Ferris. It has to be Ferris. You know me. Ferris is gonna take over in your place. let's see here. There we are. Limit break you. Give you all them Orbeez. And this is also Ferris's weapon. So let's go ahead and give her the goods. There you go. And you can get sold at a later time. Ferris, come get your love. There we go. Now Ferris has a little bit more going on under the hood. So cool. What do you need to cover? Cover the set. Nice. Subarashi. Subarushi. The bonds of friendship compel you. Oh yes, from the world of light, you're here! Grandpa! Baz isn't with you. He was captured by X-Death. He intends to use his feelings for his own ends. Feelings? But dark mannequins. I'm so sorry. Do not worry, what you say is true. Right! There be things we can shoulder simply because our emotions be so shallow. But Bart's is a different story. So you guys have our memories? Well... Of course! That's why we're able to fight. The memories you lost came to us. They were full of such emotion. They gave us a holomannequin strength as a momentary power of will. Memories full of emotion. Are those the ones Materia thought we were better off without? I had a feeling I was missing something, like there was a hole in me chest, in me memories somewhere. All squads here. I knew, but I did not want to say anything. However, if there was those pained by memories, we must take it from you. Who cares if they're painful? We are this far because of your memories. You overcame your pain with the help of your family and friends. Those memories gave us strength. But Bart's... something was wrong with him, even before X-Death appeared. Freedom and loneliness together are too much for the dark mannequins to bear. X-Death intends to control our Bart's. We were fine. We had our friends with us, but I'm not so sure about Bart's. You guys are holding on to our painful memories. No. Our painful memories are the only ones you have. Yes, memories of partings. We got this far because of your memories, but... you must return them to where they belong, yes? It must be so painful. After all, we can't always be... even the crawl from the world of darkness has a stout heart. But it's time. I know, but it's a little scary. I can't look the other way, so please. Mercy ain't in me dictionary. You've got a lot of breasts. I like it. Damn. Alternate reality, where Bartz was the one to go instead of the other character. Of course Ferris has to go on the top. Ferris has to be my my rep. It's time! That's 5 boss music. Oh good lord, get rid of the Dark Galuf right away. I'm sure it's painful, but it's fine now, because everyone is here together. Aye, we're not alone. We can overcome anything together. How promising. Now then, here we go! Open fire, ye! You guys are just gonna get all sorts of debuffed up. Oh goodness. Alright. You know what? Actually, I'm gonna let you Shirahadori up. And, let me see here. Oh, you're gonna go again? Now I'm gonna Whirling Edge again. Get him, Ferris! So cool. Ah! Galuf can't block magic, he can only block physical. And Lilith takes it. Alrighty. Oh, I should have used cover. Sheesh. Yeah. Oh, who's gonna be the bigger menace here? I don't know. Alright, hit him with your FR. Dancer Quorum. Yeah, baby! Oh, good lord! Lilith, calm down! Force weapons really are a force to be reckoned with. Oh, here's the woodlight. We leave the rest to you. Alright, let's see how this goes. Lots of painful stuff to remember. I've lost memories. Sildra. Pop. Grandpa. What's the matter, Kryle? I'm alive and well here. You haven't the time to worry about me. You must rescue Bartz. Yes, you're right. You must safeguard the world our mannequins are protecting. You're right. I want to help Bartz. The wind. Bartz just spoke. Is coming. And into the world of respite, the wind came. Ayo. Oh, really? What in the world? Oh, the floating fortress, of course. Nice. That's why we're getting the high wind theme. Ruins are rising up. Those are the ones from our world. What's going on? You folks still on the ground? You have confirmed a mechanical structure in the sky. Are those ruins from your world? Yes, but they might be too high to reach in the airship. Just what do you think mechanics are for? Gilgamesh told us this might happen, so we made a few adjustments while you were fighting. There was nothing minor about it, you jerk. You gave this thing a complete overhaul from stem to stern. Ha ha! Well done, ye lads! What happened to all that boundless enthusiasm he usually has? I don't want to talk about it. Let's see what we can do to help. Hey, ready to go when you are. All aboard. No matter the circumstances or world we come from, our allies are always here to help us. They're the best. Come on, Barts, let's go. What's all this then? Loading ruins. Challenge quest? That's a challenge quest. Godzilla. Saying God like Yuffie does. Hi, ha, hoo, ha, hee ho, yes! Yarr, that be me. I believe that we're heading towards a basement, which is just the interior of the ruins. And once we get there, then we'll put the brakes on it for tonight. My throat is sore, and I haven't had a good night's sleep yet. It took me a lot. It took me a lot of oil burning to get through Heaven's Ward. Absorbing the world's life. Giant mechanical ruins floating in the sky. Is this Exdeath's doing? Yes. Our dark mannequins saw him with their own eyes. Within those ruins was a crystal in an ancient civilization that harnessed its power. I suppose Exdeath intends to summon something like the crystal. He used the giant torsion that opens up to gather power. Why is he so obsessed with power? He is the physical form of evil residing in a giant tree, the very incarnation of wickedness. So he is a tree that wishes to absorb the nourishment of the earth to a heart's content. Meaning there's no logic in what he does. Most likely not. I think that's why he captured Dark Mannequin. Complicated emotions can create a powerful will. You know that, don't you? Is he different? This world where complex memories can become our power. An existence filled with negative emotions may be even stronger than pure evil. So that's why he took Bart's Dark Mannequin. But something's different. Galuf and the others' Dark Mannequins were holding only painful memories. Bart's mannequin should be the same. His will should have been strong enough. If they met once before, why didn't they fight? Maybe he gave him his memories. Why would he do something so absurd? He's always so cheerful. A scene like this is throwing me off my game. His light is with his shadow. You must get to those ruins. Oh yeah. Heaven's Ward wasn't nearly as slow as A Realm Reborn. Holy moly. Heaven's Ward had a great pace. It's like A Realm Reborn. I got to talk about it with my friends, and they pushed me to keep on going. With Heaven's Ward, I didn't need the benefit of that. I'm just like, okay, I want to keep on going. I want to see what happens next. Oi. This is it. This is the stage with the challenge quest that made me quit the game. The Squall Burst challenge quest with the 3 cannons. So frustrating. So aggravating. So many hours dunked into failed runs because I got over by 1 turn. And my score was under by like 396 or something like that. Why don't I have a dark mannequin to take all my negative memories of this game, just so I can remember the excellent storytelling? Then again, if I want to preserve this game's legacy, perhaps the negative emotions are as required alongside the positive. What do I do here? I'll do this one. Shards of Ember, you like fire. With a name like Shards of Ember, I'm not surprised. I think one thing I really appreciate about Heaven's Ward is that you earned the ability to fly, man. When I got out of ARR and I went into Ishgard and I wasn't able to fly on my mount, I could have cried. I just can't imagine the game without flying. It's very, very necessary. It's just like, in order to get to quests, navigating around the nooks and crannies, come on! Just let me take off into the sky. Level Little Leo to 20. Challenge quest? Looks like it. It hurts. Oh my. Grandpa. Is it painful? Reclaiming your future? Yeah. Once we finish our journey here, I won't be able to be with Grandpa anymore. Thought we would always be together. I don't want to be apart. I want the world to be peaceful, but then I'll be all alone. I'm sorry, Agnes. I didn't mean to. If you mind that, I understand well the pain of loss and solitude. Also, you are a child. You can be excused for a couple things. I'm so happy I get to see Grandpa again, but I'm scared of saying goodbye. What if I get sad and cry? Grandpa will laugh at me. When I think about the bad guys from the other worlds, I kind of understand how they feel. Uh-oh! Crow villain arc. I start to wonder if I could change what happened then. I see. If you could change it, our future would not have you in it, Cryle. There'd be people who missed you, including your grandfather. Even Grandpa? You're all together now. You ought to be searching with Gala for the course you should follow. You're right. We are together now. Hey, Cryle, do you have any memories that might get a reaction out of Bart's? Everyone's trying to talk to him now. Yeah, but there's so many. Everyone's worried about Bart's. Right. I need to help him. After all, he was a good friend to me when I was all alone. That is true. Final Fantasy V had a nice character building between them. Anyways, back to water whirling. Open fire, ye scurvy dogs! Nice. Well, looks like we're circling around to where we can get to the interior. It says something about pirates, or Kaizoku. Damn, son. She's got that FR for real. That sad effect of the enemy getting hit. It's amusing to me. It's funny to me. You're so small. For a friend? I got a bad feeling about this. Hey, it's me, Zach! Cloud's here too! Remember us? Enough. He can't hear you. We don't know that for sure until we try. Even if he's lost his memory of his home world, there's still a chance he remembers us. You might be right. His heart might just be out on a stroll, looking for a reason to come back. Nope. What's his boss's favorite dish? How should I know? Well, we went fishing together and ate that before. Fish. We'll give it a try. Are you really gonna do that, even if it won't work? It's worth a try, especially since he's from a different world. There must be something we can do. It's not like I can just look the other way. Agreed! I don't want to give up on the living. He always acted so free. Doesn't feel right just leaving him like this. Sounds like he embarked on a journey of his own. Nevertheless, he's a gentle person. He won't turn down a friend. I can see how he became a leader. I wish I could go on a journey like him. But now he's just a husk of who he used to be. See? Even you know this isn't right, Cloud. So what should we do? Everything we possibly can. For a friend. It's bossing time! Who's the enemy? Is it the cannons? It's the gosh dang cannons! The cannons of trauma. Probably should have brought in a better friend that had more of his passives. I'm sure it'll be fine. Might as well give you the sensual dance buffs. Nice. Nice. Theirs is just too good. Hatred. Alright. Who needs to, you need to cover, actually. You know what, I'll just have you Shiraha Dori. There you go, now you can dodge certain things. Oh gosh. Gosh, golly gee darn, it's for real time. Oh yeah, it's forcing time. Galuf, cover your piratey friend. Oh yes! And that's why I love this man. Oh, thank goodness. Even with an ascended 4-star weapon, Galuf is doing exactly why I had him as one of my mains. Little things were so satisfying. Or few things, I should say. For the longest time, that's how I beat every single Chaos. Aranea as the DPS, Galuf as the tank, and then whichever dedicated support helped us get through. And then they gave us the challenge quest, and then I couldn't use Galuf, and I thought, why even play this game? Because of the excellent story, that's why I play this game. Just put everything to normal and auto-clear everything, and then read the stories. I'm talking to my past self. I'm not going to put everything to easy mode. And here we go. We have made it into the interior of the ship. What wacky story beats wait for us down here? We will see next time. But for right now, we're going to go ahead and get a whole lot of rewards for following people. And then, oh, do some panel missions, I see. And I'm gonna see, or I'm gonna pull in the Final Fantasy V banner to see if I can get any better weapons for Ferris. Let's go. Blue Orb, Skip Gang. Hey, yo, Jack Garland. Wow. This is the Strangers of Paradise pull. Look at this. Hey, and I got Bartz's Choco Blade. I can level that up. Alright, one more time. One more time to get something good. Gold Orb is fine. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5 no silver, 4 no silver, 3, 2, can we get 2 golds? We cannot get 2 golds, we're gonna get 1 gold! And it's a dupe of Bartz's LD, which I already put to maximum level. The punishment. The absolute punishment. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining me on this stream tonight. Winnie, AQ, Matthew, always appreciate having here, and there was another person who dropped in, Giga Gamer. And just thank you, if you're watching this as a VOD, you are one of the real ones. So you have to do, like, subscribe, comment, ring the bell, and join our Discord. Queenie was able to tell me about the sharing my in-game info through Discord, so there's benefits too there. I'll be swapping soon. Yep, pretty soon. I'll be swapping over to my main account. Halfway through chapter 10, so we got like 1 or 2 more streams on this account. But you know what? As a special treat for everybody, let's go ahead and intentionally unplug my wire so that I may show everybody a little look-see daisy into what is to come. Mind you, my account was top of the line. It was absolutely meta-defining. I was completing 100% of content. Oh, I should put the S Pen back in. Don't want it to dry out. Let's go ahead and open up my main account here. The resolution on this is going to get really wonky. It might be, yeah. So it's it's gonna have bars, and once I transfer over to my main account, then I'll have to redo the user interface here. But for the time being, we're going to this is my main account, and you can see immediately that there's a little bit more going on here than you'll see in my the new account that I started for this stream. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and sort by rarity so everyone can be dazzled. Here's a bunch of the bursts that I accumulated. Here are all of the EXs that I realized. And over time, I kept on logging in to get a bunch of FRs. Look at this. My main account has Ferris's FR. So that's fun. I even have Yuna's FR, but I didn't max it out. But I still don't know how to get high evolution stones. I have a lot of FRs, and then a whole bunch of EX weapons that I had that I just upgraded on a lark, and then going down from there. And of course, we're gonna have to contend with my wire once I get onto the phone. That's gonna be quote-unquote fun. And then I also have LDs for a bunch of people. Mind you, a lot of these come from when I was just randomly pulling on free banners. So yeah, if I want to get any characters up to maximum potential, I'm probably gonna have to figure out what it is they need to do here in order to make that happen. But now that we have a little bit of a preview of what we can look forward to in the future, now I can say goodbye, good night, good luck, like, subscribe, and I'm not gonna repeat all that stuff. You'll see that I haven't realized anything. That just goes to show the snapshot of my account when burst realization wasn't even a thing. I've attempted to sign off like many times right now, so I'm just gonna go ahead and do that. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining me. Do all the YouTube things. We'll continue with the search for Bart's soul in the next stream. Until then, I'm out.